So I see that happening, blessed people. And I've said, Kenya, be careful now. Be careful, Kenya, that the Lord don't strike you. And yet at the same time, the Lord Almighty, about 3 or 4 days ago, He took me into glory, and His hands, with His hands, He took the leaves of the tree of life. And He brought them, this time differently though. This time what He did, He took the stem with leaves radiating from the stem. Very succulent, flourished and well-blossomed leaves of the tree of life. They are kind of roundish in their design, these particular leaves of the tree of life. And what He did, He took 3 stems which have leaves radiating from them, and this time He put them in something that almost looked like a pot, a plant pot or a flower pot, a white one and glorious. So when He put like this, they blossomed massively. And when they blossomed, then He gave me. He took one by one, and He gave to me. And He gave to me, and they flourished and blossomed in my hands. And He said, these are for the healing of the nations. Go prepare the way for the coming of the Lord. And then I remember, immediately at that time, these leaves blossomed in South Korea. In South Korea. And then I woke up, then I woke up, then I woke up, then I woke up, and then I fell asleep again. And then when I fell asleep, then I saw a meeting, which I now came in. And it's a healing service. It's happening, I think, at night. It looks like it's happening at night, unless it's a closed place. But it looks like happening at night. It's in the evening. So, in that healing service, there are a lot of people that have brought their cripples, blind, deaf, and many conditions. And then when I walked in, then the healing anointing of the Lord struck the meeting. And I see the first 2 cripples that get up is, one of them is a boy who is totally crippled one side, on the left-hand side. The hand and the leg totally crippled. And then when the glory of the Lord touches him, so the Lord touched the hand, and the hand was stretched and strengthened, but the hand still turned like this, with the thumb like that. And then, like I've described before, and then the leg was touched also. And then he began now to walk. He began finally, he got up and started walking like that. I see him walking like this at the altar of the Lord. And then a girl also, a little girl, probably not little, maybe about 7 or 8 years old, who was totally crippled for many years, also stood up and started walking. And then after that, now the healing anointing just struck the entire meeting. And I see from this direction also, another boy is walking, and then another lady, I don't know for how long she's been crippled, has this dress, a little bit orangish, but with kind of darkish, round. And she gets up also and learns to walk for the first time. Like that, learns to walk and begins to walk and stabilize and balance and walk. Learns to walk and stabilize and balance to walk. So can you, so I see that. I see that happening in South Korea and the other nations we're going to. So there is a very